Good morning, day 11. Just getting up. Going to just strip down my tent. Need to get some water from somewhere, and then I'll be on my way. Is that really well, actually? Really good. Right, onwards.
Everything is alright. Everything will be just fine. We'll make it last 'cause we know these days.
Good morning. Just gone 8. A little bit of road walk first of all, then we should cut right across the country. Slept really well, it was nice actually. Nice to meet up with Mark again, who I had somebody to chat to last night, had a couple of beers and had some dinner with. He's going into Gorman today because that's where the steam train is. I'm going to try and push past that if I can, but it's hot already, it's so hot. Really, really hot. Anyway, we'll see where we get and what we do and what we don't do. This day was a big day. Probably exceeded my expectations or whatever. I was absolutely completely exhausted. The hills or mountains were a lot yesterday. Right, let's just see where we can get. Just come to this big piece of rock. ADMM. MYMA. And that's where I was up there last night at the pub. And I believe I'm going that way. Bit of a road walk this morning, but that's not too bad. Right, let's see where we can get to. This is this morning's view. Absolutely spectacular. And in the valley. We're going up there, I think over the top of there somewhere, I believe, but we will see. Right, miles. There's a lot of these, but I'm not sure what they are, whether they're for the sheep to sleep in at night or get out of the wind, or for the maybe the farmer or shepherd. I don't know. I have to find out on that one. Anyway, we're still going over there through these lovely heather moors. The grouse make me laugh. They just fly out at you, and some sound like barking dogs, some sound like oinking pigs. Just a funny old thing. Right, there's another one there. Another sort of shelter. Right, let's get on down this road. So it stretches off in the distance. That may be me. We will see. Listen to these birds if I can. They may fly. Not going to this time. But they make a really silly noise when you fly. That's looking good. Right. Onwards. There's another grass snake. Where is he?
Snakes, sand snakes.
I don't know what that one is. That's a duck. Is that grass snake or is it an adder?
Thanks for giving me the heads up about the adder.
Just met up with Michael again for the last mile or so. It was nice to catch him up. He's just running. He's dripping with sweat and running. We just passed through this little village, bought a few provisions for lunch because I was a bit short, and we're just going to push on and see where we get. It's hot. It really is hot. Too hot to be walking in the sun. There's another ford, the bridge. Listen down, this is Beggar's Bridge. Right, we're going on. Just stopped in the forest for some lunch, it was getting hot. and climbing. River's down there. Railway's over there somewhere, I believe. Right, let's have a break, something to eat. Hi! It's come to 2 o'clock. It's roasting. Really, really, really hot. So I might take the next camp around about 5 o'clock and rest up, or I might push on and wait and see. It's just too hot. Anyway, we'll see what we get. I think there's a town in about 3 or 4 miles that has a campsite. That might work for me. It might be a bit too early. I'll check the mileage down and make a decision. It's crossing another bridge. It looked better quality down there. It looked horrible, muddy as hell earlier on. Right. Rosemont is the next village town. Then we'll decide what we're going to do then. Just gone to. Here's Gosmont. You can catch the steam train here. This is the view now, if you can hear me over the wind. It was climbing out of that town where the railway was. It was steep, really bloody steep. Really took it out of me. I had to have a couple of breaks in the snooze. Anyway, we've got about 3 miles to go to a campsite if I can get in there. And it's just gone 3, and that might just do me for today. That'll be hopefully a fairly easy 10 to the end tomorrow. Haha, depend on the train. But yeah, I'm exhausted today, but I haven't had a day off, and this is day 11, so it's pretty good, I think. Especially carrying my pack, which has at times been too bloody heavy with wet tents and stuff, but hey ho, almost at the end. Personal achievement for me. Can see the sea. See the sea. I'm at Littlebeck. I was going to camp up on the farm, but I started walking up the road and it was up and up and up, and it's a lot further up the road than I thought. So I thought I stopped in the church and they had a kettle and drinks. I made myself a nice cup of tea. Left a donation and got some water, and so I'm going to push on. It's 4:30 now, so probably another hour having well camped somewhere. We'll see. Anyway, onwards. Just come across this. It's quite nice. This tree carved. The tumult of my heart is stilled within this sheltered spot. Deep is the bosom of the word, forgetting and forgot. And yeah, that's really nice. I'm in some cool woods as I've gone on, which may be a mistake, we will find out. But I got water. It's probably supposed to be a nice waterfall up here in about a mile's time, and hopefully after that I can find something to sneak my tent up. Right, we will see. This is the Hermitage. You can stay in here, people have done, just put the pad on the floor and slept on. But I'm going to try and go a bit further. So this is the Hermitage. There's the sun. Read that? A hermitage. Make it small. There's the falls. Look, pretty cool. Right. I'm going to put my tent up. It's really pretty. Just crossed the stream. Right. Somewhere up here. Tents up in the woods. But it seems really busy here. There's about a dozen dog walkers gone by, so whether I pitched it in the wrong place or not, I don't know. And we're going to get some dinner on the go and we can relax.